Welcome back, everyone, and I have another Jakobs gun to review for you. This one I'm a little mixed on, but I love the idea and theory of it. This is the San Saba, and I got a bunch of these for a reason. So the special bit of this is it deals 100 damage for 5 seconds after swapping guns. Now, the source of this is the same source of the Twister, or not the Twister, TK's Wave, and I was farming that like crazy, and I got a bunch of cool versions of this, and since this gun specializes in doing 100% damage after 5 seconds of swapping guns, I thought it'd be fun just to get 4 of them and just keep swapping. So the parts I got on this one was just really high damage and TDR parts, so I'll chuck it. This one, I got Hyperion Ricochet Shield, which is less interesting, but I got the Torg Gyro Jets. So 2120 compared to 20, it's even higher base damage and the Gyro Jets, so this should be cool. I've got a Torg Sticky, which is also very fun. And then this one, I am going to swap to the Sniper and see if that really cranks up the damage. But this thing is just huge damage to start with. 25, where you can see a lot of these are around 21, and this one is even lower with the Stickies. So this one hits the big damage. They're all small megs. This one is the biggest. So I kind of would like a COV one, so that I can get the full impact of that 5 seconds, because on these like 4 megs, you're just reloading, you know? So you're losing that to reload. But it's a cool gun. I really love the look of the Torg megs on these, like especially the sticky mag, how it like goes around the handle. It's completely impractical, but it's very cool. Again, maybe all the Torg makes that. I thought just the sticky ones did that, but that's so dumb and so awesome. I just love it. This one's got more of that classic Jakobs handle. This is just so awesome. I already showed you that one, and I keep hitting the wrong button. And then this as well, it just looks absurd. I don't even know what that piece on the bottom is, but just like the shininess of this, the reflection, it's a sweet looking gun. It feels like a classic Jakobs pistol. Let me get this one switched to sniper mode. I think I'll just start up top and work my way around with them. And I should actually just swap to start with. So you gotta, of course, manage that recoil. Oh, he's gone. Oh, that was good shooting. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, where are these guys? Oh, that was the stickies. Okay. Get my action skill back. Yeah, the worst part about this is managing that 5 seconds. Like, enemies aren't close. But with my Shoot Forever Harlow, it helps. So this is definitely like the right build for that. Alright, let me get back to... Is this stickies? Yeah. Oh, this is sniper. Oh no, that's not. So this is without the 5 seconds. And sniper mode. I feel like the pistol might be fast, so I should take that to the gun range to check. So, yeah, it's a very capable gun. It doesn't, like, blow me away. And that the gimmick of the 5 seconds, it's such a short time. I kind of wish they would increase it, but like I get it. It's like that Western duelist. You know, you come out and you hit that big one shot and you get that extra damage. But it just seems like to do that, you have to like constantly be swapping this gun back and forth. And that's just like a lot of micromanaging that kind of gets annoying. All right, so we got a big guy there. But you can see it can do a lot of damage. So like that 5 seconds, is it worth it for this gun or no? Is the damage that high? I've seen some people do some crazy things with it. And just like basically like one shot a boss and you just stack a bunch of buffs and you just got that one big hit. So there definitely is some upside to it. So maybe that 10 seconds would be broken, or maybe that's just like a crazy boss setup that doesn't matter for 10 seconds or that. But like outside of bosses, this would also really benefit from like those skills that auto reload all your guns on kill. Oh, action skill down. I'll go back to sniper mode. Yeah, the sniper mode is definitely slower. That's interesting. I think the deadless stuff is kind of interesting, and we're just starting to like play with that stuff. Or maybe some people have a lot more, especially the people with the preload of this game. But it's interesting how the different ammo types affect it. And I don't think there's been like a big study on that by the community to really understand the deadless effects. And there might be some really cool stuff in there that we just don't know yet. God, I love these mags. They just look so silly, but so cool. Nope. Extra skill gone. And I know I heard some complaints in my last video about oh, there's a crystal enemy. Get my action skill back on. Yeah, I mean those stickies are awesome. About the fireworks shield, I'll think about switching that out. I get those complaints for sure. Really like this with sticky mode, guys. Yeah, so I just got to think about that and just try a different shield out to do these with. But it seems a lot unfair because I did all the other guns with it. It's just as a baseline. Let's switch again. So I'll get my action skill, or not my action skill, my amp. I was trying to manage too many things there. And that's kind of like the rundown with this gun. It's like, okay, I gotta proc my action skill, get my amp, throw a knife, and then like get this on its 5 seconds. It's just a lot to micromanage. And if you're into that stuff, and I know like time trial guys definitely are, because like that's their jam. Like do a bunch of silly stuff. But yeah, this one with the stickies is kind of my favorite. And I have to do some like experimenting, like do the stickies only get that damage if they explode in the 5 seconds? But this one's one of the deeper mags at a 6 mag, and I know it doesn't sound crazy deep. I'm just gonna try to put a bunch of these out, spread them out, and then get my action skill back. Yeah, it dealt with him incredibly easily, but like stickies do. Yeah, if I could find a deadlist with a shotgun underbarrel for this, that could be super exciting, and I wonder how that would act. Overall, yeah, it's a cool gun. It's impactful. It gets the job done. I'm not sure on character synergies with this. Because it's so short, anytime you can get rid of ammo mitigation so you don't have to get stuck reloading it is really good. And both, I think Amon's the only one without that. Because Harlow has a skill to do that, Rafa and Vex as well. So I think Amon's the poor guy out on this. Because of that, I think that's the main synergy with this gun. Because it's kinetic, you know, obviously Vex likes that. So she could do some really good stuff with that, of course. Yeah, I don't know any other great synergies with the other characters with this gun. I haven't heard a lot of hype with it, but I did see, I think, like a time trial kill where, again, someone just like stacked up all the buffs, did the things, one shot, kill a boss with it. So this does have that potential, and there might be some cool and interesting things there. Sorry, I don't remember the name of the creator that did that. I just like saw it in passing, like, holy crap, that's interesting. And I didn't even go farm this gun because of that. I was farming for the versions of the wave, and I found it, and said, let's play with it. It kind of works in like the all Jakobs build because, you know, sometimes you just got to swap because you're, you know, in a different situation or whatever. You need that one big hit. So this, like, if my main gun's my shotgun, I could have this in my next slot and just shoot over and just, you know, hit that big hit when I need to hit it. So there's some cool ideas there. It's nice that it can come with a lot of licensed parts and underbarrels, and it's not restricted like some of the other guns like the plasma coil and the Hellwalker that I've covered. It just makes the guns more interesting when you can put all this stuff on there. And this is one that doesn't have a lot of restrictions. So it's very cool. Tell me what you guys have thought about this gun. Have you got it? Have you used it? Do you think it's a viable gun? Is it going to be meta, etc., etc., etc.? Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you later. Bye.